The continued spread of the Omicron COVID-19 variant has caused an increase in the number of confirmed cases at workplaces. In response, companies in Korea are now putting their own guidelines in place to strengthen quarantine measures. The measures include providing self-test kits for employees, as well as making working hours more flexible. Eun-jin reports.
South Korean companies are now setting up quarantine guidelines proactively based on their own needs. To encourage more companies to autonomously manage virus preventative measures, the government is also recognizing companies that have done a good job, as was the case for this mid-sized semiconductor company. All employees are given 4 self-diagnosis kits every week, and 1 test must be taken and result reported Sunday evening. Any symptomatic signs require the employee to then follow the company's quarantine guidelines.
We need to respond proactively to quarantine measures because in the semiconductor industry, an entire line of production can be suspended if we have even a single confirmed case.
Particularly in lines of work where even a single confirmed case or the absence of staff can have a greater impact on production, companies are implementing stricter guidelines, including requiring more, if not all, interactions from meetings to seminars to be held virtually, as well as increasing working virtually from home. Mask wearing is enforced at all times, while visitors are restricted.
We've implemented our own quarantine guidelines like varying working hours, designating times for using the cafeteria by department, and working from home for pregnant women.
The number of Omicron patients has doubled, so we've increased the number of employees working from home and only require that essential staff come to work.
We recommend that all our employees work from home. When it's necessary for them to come into work, we require that they do a self-diagnosis test at the entrance of the office. They can enter after they get a negative test result.
As government-mandated guidelines are being eased, companies are following them as a minimum requirement but taking further action as they see fit, regardless of the type or size of the business. This is perhaps a step closer to a more normalized life as we adapt to living with COVID-19. Eun-jin, Arirang News.